Hey there, friends. Nibs again, out here in the garage today, doing a little bit of goofing around. Just got to say happy Thanksgiving right off the bat. It is Thanksgiving Day. Just getting ready to head over to the church in a little while to have our dinner over there, meeting up with a bunch of the church family over there, and having a really good day, I believe. It is snowing pretty good right now, so kind of getting in the mood for Christmas time and the holidays. I thought we'd get out here and do a little head-to-head Christmas challenge. I have a pretty cool pistol that was sent over to me by channel subscriber Robert, uh, and he wanted to see me do a comparison between his Daisy Model 41. And if you've seen this profile before, you're not crazy, because long time before Daisy was making them, Smith and Wesson actually had their version of it, and they had a model 70. So this one's a 70, 78 and 177, and then they also had a 79, which was in 22 caliber. As far as I know, Daisy only ever put them out in the 177 caliber, but they're not exactly the same. They're very, very close. The obvious difference right off the bat is the chrome plating on the Daisy. I do kind of appreciate the black. I like a blued gun. I do like a nickel plated gun too, but the other big difference that I noticed right off the bat is this one, you load the CO2 cartridge at the Smith & Wesson, you load the CO2 cartridge tip down, and the puncture is a little press in here that you press into puncture. And then the Daisy goes nozzle up, and you just screw it in, and that, while you're screwing it, it punctures the CO2. I figure we get out here. I don't know how well I do. I did scooch up a little bit. I don't think I'm at 5 yards, maybe 5.5 or 6 yards towards the target. But the Christmas challenge says 7 yards for an air rifle or 5 yards for a pistol. So I'm closer than I was with the, I just scooched up a little bit, probably 1.5 yards. So I might be a little over 5 yards, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to run through both of these. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Shooting both of these with these QIS round nose pellets. These are 8.48 green. I did do a couple of test groups with both of these beforehand, put fresh CO2s in them. So they're shooting pretty good. We have we have a couple of logos at the top, mine and Hasbro's logo for doing sighters, and then down below we have a bonus shot with the Hillbilly. Both of these challenges are being sponsored by my channel, Hasbro, and Hillbilly Up channel. So, but we'll shoot the Daisy first because it is the newer arrival to the garage. I do appreciate Robert sending this over. That one's got a dented skirt. That one's got a dented skirt. Do appreciate Robert sending this over for us to take a look at. And the Smith & Wesson's been in my collection for a couple years now. I rebuilt that one. I'm still looking for a 79G 22 caliber version. I've rebuilt a couple of them for people, but I still have yet to get one for my own collection. So let's go ahead and see if we can do a couple sighters first off. All right, I think I got that one. I was shooting at my logo. Boy, it is snowing heavy right now. I didn't think they were calling for that kind of snow. Let's do one at the Hasbro logo. I don't see anything out in the white, so I assume I'm hitting where I'm aiming. Let me take a quick look at that, and then we'll get started. All right, both of those shots were right where I was aiming as far as height goes, and a little bit to the right. So I need to maybe adjust just a little bit. I'm not going to adjust the sights on this, but let's go ahead and get started. So I do like this design. It really is a pretty cool target pistol. All right, so now let's get that first elf on the first line there. Did I get him? I can't tell. Can't see so these round nose are not making as pronounced of a punch in the paper. All right, that reindeer's worth 6 points. He's tiny though. Let's see if we can get him. Looks like I might have got it. I've already shot the 22 version. Well, I shot the preliminary. I didn't shoot the final target, but and I also shot an official version of this target here with my Haenel Model 1. And apparently I am in the leaderboard with air rifles that are over made before 1950. He's got a separate category for older vintage ones. Boy, I can't see where those are hitting. Hopefully we're making some points here. Looks like we might get an inch or two of snow if it keeps up like that. That's pretty cool. Come about January, I'll be saying, darn, it's snowing again. But this time of the year, it's just nice to see it. All right, last elf on the first row. I hope everybody has a nice place to go and have some turkey dinner and be thankful. I'm thankful for all of my subscribers, mostly my channel members as well. No, my phone shifted a little bit. Darn it. All right, let's see if we can do that next row. These are great shooting guns, though. I can't tell where I'm hitting right at the moment. So the reason I decided to go with the QIS round nose, this particular gun, when you open it up, the barrel has a step, and I was trying to use the Meisterkuggens, but they were always catching on the edge of the barrel. The Smith & Wesson doesn't have that kind of step, so I'm not sure if that's just a design flaw. So let's see, we were on Santa now. Ooh, right in the beard. Nice. So hopefully all of my shots are going like that. I'm just holding just a smidge to the left because of the sighter shots. All right, let's get the two little guys here. Can't see that one. I do love these single shots, though. They just are so much fun to shoot. Ooh, I see that one. That was I believe that one's a headshot on that last elf. So now I'm going to shoot the three elves on the bottom row first, and then we'll move to the bonus points. So first one to the left there. Looks like I got him. Looks like a pretty good target so far. Can't tell. Okay, last elf. I think I got him. All right. So now let's shoot Hillbilly first. That's worth 10 points. No idea where that went. Is it? Oh, I think it's right at the top of that elf's hat. All right. So I think I missed that one. No ace here anyway. I don't think I aced it anyway, but all right. Now let's see if we can get the star. Ooh, I think I got the star. That'll be awesome. Let me grab that. I'll put the other target up. I won't score either one of these until I'm done with both of them. So stand by. Alrighty, not a perfect score, but it looks pretty respectable. Had a few flyers there. I'm not sure what happened there, but but we will press on here. We'll test out the Smith & Wesson. So these were made, the Smith & Wessons were made in the late 70s, I believe. Early 70s into the late 70s, I believe. And then when Smith & Wesson stopped making them, Daisy bought the production rights and started making their copy, the Model 41. So let's shoot. So that was a cider on my logo. Boy, big old fat flakes. Nice. All right, let's hit the Hasbro logo. Oop, I see that one off to the left. Let me do one more on that. That one was low. Let me go take a look at those real quick and we'll get started. All right, the cider shot on my logo was good, but the one on the two on the Hasbro were not very great. So hopefully we can pull that together. All right, let's hit the, see if we can hit that first elf. Ooh, you gotta cock it. No idea. Looks like I might have hit down in the lower bar. That's no good. All right, let's see if we can hit that reindeer. No, down in the bar again. This might be a bust. But we're still having fun. All right, that big elf. No idea. Next elf. Let me take a peek at those real quick. All right, those first two shots were way off, but the last three were pretty decent, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but let's keep on going. All right, so now the Next row of elves. Like I said, I did just put fresh CO2 in both of these. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Santa. Let's see where it went. Hopefully we're getting some points here. All right, let's keep going. The Smith & Wesson does have a better trigger feel. That one's not horrible, but this one definitely has a little bit better trigger feel. I don't see anything out in the white, so hopefully we're hitting something. All right, so the three small elves again. And I'll have to review the downrange footage to figure out a couple of them shots on the first target there anyway. Still don't see anything out in the white, so hopefully we're doing all right there. Last elf. All right. Now let's hit the hillbilly logo. I don't see it, so I don't know. And the last one on the Christmas tree. All right, let me grab those. We'll add these targets up, see which one did better, and hopefully I got a good score on at least one of them, so stand by. Alrighty, I am back, and it was a pretty good score for both of them. The the Model 41 did end up winning because I got that star. That extra bonus made all the difference in the world. I did not get the hillbilly on the Model 41's target, but I did get the hillbilly on the Smith & Wesson's target, so that helped keep this one actually competitive anyway. But let's talk about the winner first. So the winner, I did get, and I'll put the target up here so you guys can see it, but I got the first elf, missed the reindeer and the middle elf, and then I got the second two elves, the last two elves on the top row, missed the first elf, one, got the second, got Santa, got the next two for a 16 on that row, got the bonus star for 20. Then I got all three of the elves for a really nice 35 on that bottom row. Missed hillbilly by a little bit, but that was a 54 on that one. That one ought to be pretty competitive. Now this next one, shooting a little low on that first two shots, so I missed the first elf and the reindeer, but then I got the last three elves on the top row for 3. I hit 1, 2 Santa, and the last one for 4 out of the 5 for a 16 again. Did the similar score or same score on the other one. So I got 16 on the middle row. I only got 2 for the Christmas tree. I missed the star by just a smidge. And then I got 1, 2 of the elves. I missed the last one. I did catch the cup. I don't think Brian would want that to be counted, so I didn't count that one. I did catch the edge of the cup, so technically I did hit the target. But if that one counts, let me know, Hasbro, and I'll amend my score. But then I did get the Hillbilly logo, so that got me the extra 10. So I got 22 on there for a respectable 41. But there you go. Again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Just getting started into the holiday season. Perfect snowy day for Thanksgiving. Really appreciate it, Robert, sending this over for us to take a look at. I will do a more in-depth review on just it alone, but I really wanted to get out and do a Thanksgiving video more than anything for you guys. Hope you guys like the video. Till next time, have a great day.